living the planted life. We have some background music playing today. Normally, I'm in the studio, but today I'm home because I needed to do a little housekeeping things. But I wanted to come on here really quickly to just say that. Oh, let me turn this down a little bit. To make notification that my website is live. Um, and I'm very excited about it. Um, this year in 2026, I am going to be a little bit more intentional about the migration of pottery and or ceramics from hobby to viable business. Um, so that said, I'm very excited that my website is now live. And I am also happy to report that I have fulfilled the first order on my website, which is very exciting because whenever you launch your own website and things and list items, it's a little bit daunting at times. You're wondering like whether something will sell or whether or not it's even official or if it looks bootleg or stuff like that. So I'm very excited about that. There will be a video that I'm publishing. Oh, at some point, maybe I'll link it somewhere in this video, where I revealed how much I earned from my last pottery sale live. Um, but anyway, as a result of that, I had a few action items that I was working on for my pottery business. And one of those things included like inventory management, a few of those things rather included inventory management, taking photographs of all my work, in addition to uploading images on the website. So that's what I've been working on this weekend. So if you checked out the website, you will notice a couple of different things have been uploaded. Things look a little bit different on there, but I'm really pleased about having fulfilled my first order. Um, let's see. Future planning for 2026. So, um, with creative businesses, or I think I've said in another video, sometimes if you're creative, you may have issues with the balance between creativity and confidence. So, with that said, this year for future planning, I'll be considering the expansion of my marketing efforts as a creative. In addition to obviously perfecting the technique and then testing new and different things that I can bring to market. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Happy New Year. If I haven't spoken to you yet, I was explaining that I'm very excited that my website is live, and that I have fulfilled my first ceramics order for my website. I did that this week. Um, Currently, I figured out logistics on how to get the pottery from the kiln to the end user. So I have figured that solution out. And well, I don't know. It's not like marketing. I'm not marketing for them, but I'm utilizing UPS to ship items. So if you saw something on my website that you're interested in, it'll be shipped via UPS or USPS once I get that hooked up. But I'm just very excited about having fulfilled my first order this week. It What was the item that was purchased? It was the items that were purchased were a set of four of my Michigan 313 mugs. So I'm very excited about it. So anywho, again, normally I would be at the studio, but I had to do a little bit of housekeeping. That's why I am here at home today. I have done inventory management tasks to include uploading. Oh, thank you. Thank you, No Hionas 7510. Thank you for that. Um, But I've been working on inventory management, taking photographs of items, and just a little bit of future planning. So I just wanted to come on here really quickly to say that my website is live and that I shipped my first item and I'm very excited about it. And I'll probably create a separate video about other things creative. So anywho, thank you for watching and bye for now. I might come back on here a little bit later. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule about going live and doing pottery videos, wheel throwing, things like that. I have not figured out my schedule yet. So, oh, am I Ethiopian? No, but thank you. I feel like that's a compliment. No, I'm Liberian. But anytime anybody, you know, attributes you to the motherland, that is definitely a compliment. But no, I'm not Ethiopian. Um, I'm not. Oh, I wish I was today because you asked. But no, I'm Liberian. My father's Liberian. Oh, and thank you. Thank you. I accept. Normally, you would see me wheel throwing at the studio, and I thought to go around 6 o'clock, but it just got a little bit too late, and I'm trying to get my sleep wake schedule um, back. Oh, that's what I'm a liking some because y'all small content creators get nothing. It's not much, but hopefully it will get you going. I think I understand. Like in some, y'all small content creators get nothing. It's not much, but hopefully it will get you going. Oh, well, thank you. I think I understand what it is you're saying, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to put it together. But thank you for all the compliments and thanks y'all for watching. Like I was saying, I'm trying to get my. Oh, what I was saying, I'm sorry, I got interrupted. Sometimes the chat throws me off because you're trying to like relay your message, but then you're trying to read and respond to what people are saying to you. So I was saying that I was going to go to the studio earlier to get on the wheel and throw some things. However, uh, it started snowing outside, and then I just says, okay, well, it was already 6 o'clock. I had planned to be there at 6 o'clock, but I clearly wasn't. I have a time issue, a timeliness issue. Um, but not only that, I figure if it's 6 o'clock and I'm just now going over to the studio, when I get there, I'm sometimes when I get there, I end up spending like between 4 and 8 hours at the studio. So I figured if I got there at 7 p.m. and I'm there for 8 hours, let's just say hypothetically, because sometimes you get in there, you get into a groove, you don't want to clean up yet. Hey, if you're just now tuning in, so whenever you go there and you get into a groove, you end up 8 hours later looking like, oh snap. And if I would have got there at 8 hours from 7 p.m., let's see, 7, 5 is 12. That puts me at 3 a.m. I don't know. I have a telephone call coming in, but I can't answer it right now. Um, but that would put me at 3 a.m. And the problem that I've been having is I have revenge bedtime procrastination during the week. And it was exacerbated by the fact that it was the holiday stretch because it meant that I didn't have to go to work. So I stayed up later. So I'm trying to get back to my normal sleep wake schedule. So if I was to have gone today and it's Saturday, I would not be on pace to get my bedtime back in order. I would further be going into the stay up late, rah, 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 Meah era, which is the opposite of working the 9 to 5. Okay. So, that being said, that is why I did not go to the studio today because at 7 p.m., if I didn't get there till 7 p.m., I'm pretty sure that I would have still been there at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. And then still talking about at 5 a.m. in the morning, talking about, oh, I'm ready to clean up now. And then in 2 days, I got to be back to my 9 to 5. So it just would not have worked for me to go tonight. So I figured that I would stay home and here focus on my inventory management issues. and suggestions and goals for myself. But what I really would like to know from the people out here, I need to know what types of content is it that you're interested in seeing from me. I just out of curiosity. I mean, I know what I have in my mind that I want to do and stuff, but sometimes it's just helpful for people to like, drop you a comment and say, hey, I'd like to see more of this, or hey, can you do some of that? Because sometimes whenever I'm wheel throwing, the thing that I like to make the most is mugs. Okay, mugs sell for me bar none. Um, and I like to make them. So I do stuff that I like to make. And I think we should all do things that we like to make, but it would be helpful to hear from the audience out there. If you were to watch another one of my videos that was pottery based, what would you like to see me throw on the wheel? Um, or if you're a creative person yourself and you have your own side business, what types of things work for you? Or are you a content creator? Like, it's difficult on here, like just trying to figure out like, well, what is it that people want to see from me? I mean, on one hand I care, but then on the other hand I really don't, because it's almost like, well, I'm gonna end up making whatever it is that I want to make. But it's just good to get feedback from other people as to what um what they would like to see you do or whatever on the wheel. So anywho, that said, I'm gonna tune back into what I was doing here. But thank you so much for tuning in with me and spending a couple minutes with me here on the tube. Again, you could catch the replay and you will just hear me talking briefly about how excited I am that my website is live, and how excited I was this week to be the first week of the year and to fulfill my first order from my website and ship it and everything. So now I gotta wait until next week, whenever the purchaser tells me like, did the items arrive, where and did the shipment arrive intact. So that's what we're looking for next. That'll be a video for next week or the week after as to whether or not my customers' items arrived intact. Um, Anywho, thank you for tuning in and peace. Oh, hey, I saw you call me. I had to clear. I couldn't answer it right then because I was on my live. So, um, but yeah, I'm always working. Yes, I'm always doing something. Hey, people have stuff to do. You gotta move and shake. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move and shake, and shake and move. You know what I'm saying? But I'll call you back. I'll call you back whenever I end my live video and see what you want. What you doing? Huh? You not answering? Or maybe you gone. You said I'm always working. Yeah, I'm always working. It's hard. You gotta get it out here. You gotta get it how you live out here. But yep, I'm always working. So anywho, thanks for tuning in. Catch the replay and you'll see the whole replay. And then I'll cut the video down and make it make sense. Cut out all the extra stuff and make it decent. So thanks for tuning in with me, guys. I might make another live video later. It depends on if the spirit moves me. I'll make another live video, or I might just surprise myself and go to the studio today. Although I highly doubt that at this juncture because it's 9 p.m. But I have a sleep wake issue that I'm trying to get under control. Anywho, bye.